to use it again, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm shaking. I feel better, but my tongue and my lips are kind of swollen again. Not as bad as yesterday because of this. It hurt.
Gonna throw this on your fingers for a quick second to see.
Yeah, that's okay.
Wait.
My leg is so sore from the EpiPen. Wait, I don't know if I can show you guys. My face. It's not that bad anymore from the Epi, but my eyes hurt. My angios are still in. Just in case I need to have dialysis. I really want to. Hopefully they say yes. I haven't had dialysis since Friday. I'm so swollen and I hurt. My face looks so much better. Oh my gosh. I was so swollen. I'm still a liter over, but that's okay. That's okay. So what ended up happening was they put me on Ramipril, which is a blood pressure medication, and my dialyzer used to be the N500, and those combination obviously wasn't good because what happened. So they took me off the blood pressure medication and they switched my dialyzer. So for the next few weeks, the medication is still in my system. So we're gonna stay on this new dialyzer, but then eventually we're gonna go back just to basically say that it wasn't the dialyzer. And yeah, but hopefully nothing like that happens again because I was like puking and swelling. It was bad. Like I had to use the EpiPen. It was so scary, but I mean, I was fine after. But yeah, I took like a whole week off of work because of that. But yeah. Hey guys, so I'm out here cleaning my stuff and I found a bunch of my discharge papers because back then I used to kind of keep everything that had to do with hospital stuff. Like if I went in or went out, whatever it was, I would keep to like know what I've been through type of thing. I don't know why. It's weird. I found my discharge papers from when I went back on dialysis. And it hit me. It's like 11 p.m. My house is a mess. So I'm doing some cleaning. But then this stopped me, and I'm like digging through it. But basically, I'm just going to read what the discharge papers talk about. So it says my discharge plan. I don't want to show it because it's like a whole personal information on here. But it says the reason I was hospitalized is I had acute antibody medicated renal allograft rejection. I think that's what it says. Penmanship is not good. Okay, so I'm reading what I think it says. And it says due to non-compliance. And then it hit me because I was like, I know I wasn't good with my medication. I was so bad. I don't know, man. Things could have been so different right now if I took my anti-rejection medication when I was supposed to. This was back in July 6th, 2016 when I was discharged. It says some of my tests were, I had a kidney biopsy and the test showed that I had 60% scar tissue. So like I freaking killed that kidney, man. Like I was so bad. Yeah, it was bad. And then I think the kidney function was like 18% or something like that. And yeah, it was bad. I had to go back on dialysis. They tried, the treatments that they tried to save the kidney was plasma exchange. I had 6 sessions of that. I don't really know what plasma means, but I remember it was kind of like dialysis, and I don't even know. I'm not going to try to explain it because, girl, I have no idea. And I remember I had some, I don't know, I can't really read that, but I know it's like some type of steroids that they gave me to try to save the kidney. The problem with that was that I had FSGS in my kidneys before. Like that was my original kidney disease. And then when I got the transplant, long time ago, like my first transplant back in when I was 16, I think a few days after my kidney transplant, I got the FSGS in the new kidney transplant. So yeah, so they had to try to save the kidney and give me steroids. So now this time around, to try to save this kidney, because now the FSGS and the antibodies were attacking it again, I had to get some more steroids. And so it was like double the dosage, which means if I do get another kidney transplant, they will have to like triple the dosage, because my body already knows like the dosage that I've gotten. Yeah, that's how it works. So it just sucks. It sucks reading through it because I don't know, it's just bad. I found another piece of paper from a different discharge date that I had, and this was 3 years ago, January 8th, 2020. My admission was January 1st, 2020, so I was there for a whole 8 days. And I remember this one because I was filming more during that time, and I filmed the doctor putting in the chest line, and it didn't work. Like something happened, it was bad, and it was a whole thing, whatever. But I'm reading like it says admitting diagnosis, like why I was admitted. It says end-stage renal disease secondary to primary FSGS reoccurring, urgent hemodialysis for hyperkalemia and uremia. I don't know what that means, but from what I know is what I felt is I was so swollen. I was at work and I just couldn't stand. There was like, my feet were so swollen, and like this was happening days and days and days. And I was even doing extra dialysis. Like I was doing PD at the time, and my feet were still swollen. Like I just knew that PD wasn't working for me anymore. So that day after work, I decided to go to the hospital and like admit myself and say like, PD's not working. I know that I need to go back on hemo. I'm having some like chest, like I can't breathe basically, you know? And then anyways, they admitted me, and they basically determined that PD wasn't working. So I needed to go on dialysis right away. And I needed to be put on like the chest line to try to get all the water out, because it was compressing my heart and my lungs and everything. So anyways, it says, was failing peritoneal dialysis as an outpatient with persistently elevated creatinine. Admitted to the hospital for urgent hemodialysis for hyperkalemia and uremia. I don't know what that means. Dialysis line was attempted, but removed due to incorrect placement. I remember that. That's the guy that I caught on video. Not that we knew that he did something wrong at the time. We were just filming it because I was filming it. But yeah, he put it in wrong. And I remember like my person, he was so mad about it. And I was so out of it because they put me on drugs, and he was like fighting for me basically. And they came to say, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. Like it was a whole thing. But they had to put in a different catheter line, but this time it was sticking out of my neck, and I think that one wasn't working either or something like that, because this one wasn't working. So because it was placed weird, I don't know, something happened here, so I can no longer use my right side of my chest catheter. And then it says right femoral dialysis line was placed for urgent hemodialysis. I think that's like my leg, because they ended up putting it in my leg because it wouldn't work on my chest. And then it says perm cath was inserted while hospitalized for continued hemodialysis. So then they ended up putting it in my left side like 2 days later or a day later. But yeah, it just hits me on like the things that I've been through. I remember in the beginning I was counting every single procedure that I was going through. I think it got to like 35, and then I stopped counting. Like it was just too much, and I was counting all the needles, like all the IVs that I was getting. This was way in the beginning though, and it was way too much for someone my age, because I was 13. And yeah, it just puts everything into perspective when you have physical proof of it. Yeah, and it's sad, but to think about all the stuff that I've been through, I just feel sad about all of it, and I wish I could change it all. Like all this is my fault because I stopped taking my medication, and I was so dumb. And like, it's funny because you think like if you don't take your medication one time, you think you're gonna be okay. Oh, it's fine, like I feel the same. But it's not about feeling the same. It's all your inner cells. It's everything that's inside you to try to keep you alive. Is, yeah, it's like a little village in your body, you know, all your cells working together. And I don't even know how to describe it. You know what I'm saying? I'm so stupid. But yeah, I learned my lesson. I know that I'll never do it again. But now I have to like struggle with living with this, with my actions, and you know, have to live with the consequences basically. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because this is from way back. And yeah, today I went out with a friend. Finally, we just went out for brunch. Yeah, brunch. And then we went for a walk, literally just at IKEA. That's it. That was my day today. It wasn't anything crazy. I should have been filming, but like it just wasn't in my head to do it. But I've been so busy. Have I been busy? Okay, what is it? Today is May 6th. And so much has happened since I filmed my last video. In my last video, I spoke about how I was at my job and it was 10 minutes from dialysis, so it was nice. But then I got promoted, and I got promoted the end of January, and it was with the same company, but I ended up moving to a different branch. But instead of being 45 minutes from my house, it ended up being an hour and 55 minutes from my house. And I didn't mind because I was so excited for the job. And yeah, just thinking about it, just so stupid. But I was so happy about the job. And so I didn't mind the commute. The first day it was chaos, but I did it because I didn't mind it. I was happy about the job, whatever. But 3 days in, it wasn't even the job. It was just, you know, I'm not even going to talk about it because it's just way too much. Like, it was bad, you guys. So I quit that job, but it was due to like severe anxiety and panic attacks. Like, it was so bad, I couldn't get out of my bed because I was dreading to go to that job. But it was not the job itself. Like, the job itself was easy. I was in management, and it wasn't stressful. It's just, you know, like when you don't get along with, you know, and it just didn't go as planned. I heard that I was terminated. No, I wasn't. I resigned. But I think they're just saying stuff now because I'm obviously not there to defend myself, and they won't admit to what they did. So yeah, it was bad, but whatever. I'm out of there, and I'm still friends with some of the people that, like, my colleagues and stuff, and I made a really good friend now from, you know, that job, and I'm happy about it. That's the friend that I actually went to see today. So whatever. It's a whole drama there, but it's over because I'm actually at my old job where I used to be, and I'm happy about it. So, and they know about my stuff, and they're so accepting to everything, all of me. And yeah, I'm really happy about it. I'm no longer stressed. Literally a week after, whoa, I think I moved too fast because I felt dizzy there. Okay, a week after I left the job, it took me a while to kind of get used to knowing that I left, but I think as soon as it was finalized, actually it took 2 weeks. Yeah, I was more at peace, like without the anxiety and the panic attacks. I know too though that I didn't leave on like the best note possible, but they also, like, it was bad both ways. Like, so, but this new job is really nice. It's actually downtown, and I get to explore after work. The hours are way better. Also, I don't have a couch anymore. I just kept the cushion. So it's on the ground. It's so bad. Right, Mouse? overall, everything's okay so far. Mentally, I'm struggling a little bit, but it's just like the anxiety that's keeping me down, and I'm trying not to think so negative, and I'm just trying to hang in there. I'm trying to do things, little things here and there. Like today, like I said, I just literally just went to walk at IKEA just to get out of the house. Yeah, it's little things. It's Monday. I'm swollen. Look at this. Oh my gosh. My chest hurts. I feel like even my voice is different, but yeah, it just feels really congested. It's hard to breathe. I'm swollen, obviously. So yeah, this is the before. This is what I look like. I don't have work today. I'm happy. Okay, so this is me after dialysis. I don't think there's a difference, but yeah, I don't feel as swollen anymore, which is good. But I am tired, so I'm just gonna go home. So I ended up going home and doing nothing, but I came home to my little Merlot laying on the couch pillows, and that was the end of my day. I didn't do anything that day but eat and sleep. So yeah, let's fast forward a few days. Just at work, going to lunch, but you know what's kind of annoying? It's so hot, and my fish is so prominent now, and it's darker, especially in the sunlight, so I feel self-conscious about it. So I'm on my way to work. It's Monday, which means I'm a little swollen, you know? I'm going all the way downtown. Anyways. So I finally got the bunny's food, and it's so freaking hot outside. It feels like you can't freaking breathe. It took so much in me not to bring an iced drink, just because my body has been weird lately. Usually the blood volume that I can get to is like 83, or sometimes like if I'm really pushing it, like 79. But even when I get to like 85, I start feeling a little dizzy, or I don't know if it's like psychological or something, but I can't really make it at 83 anymore, so I'm trying to keep my water intake down. So I'm done dialysis, but I'm still 1.5 over. Like I said, for some reason my body's just not taking it. But I did eat, so I don't know. So anyways, I'm just getting ready because I'm just going out for a little bit, you know? And yeah, a little crusty, oh my gosh. This is too bright. Good morning, guys. Oh my gosh, don't even mind my house right now. It's such a mess. Morning. Hi, Melo. Hey, Bun Bunch. Let's open up the blind. Hi, Mansion. This is my Melo. Good morning, Melo. Hello, boobies. Good morning. Morning, Bun Bunch. He hates being touched, so of course I'm not gonna touch him. Okay, guys. Oh my goodness, my bathroom is a mess too, I'm not gonna lie. Good morning. This is what I look like. You're currently on my iPad. I'm really swollen. It's Sunday. I have to get ready for work, and I don't know if I should wear a mask today or not. Mostly, like, what's swollen is my eye area. My cheeks are always fluffy, but like as you can see here, it's not that bad today, but I feel bad. So, water in my chest, obviously, So I'm coughing. My voice sounds terrible. Oh my gosh, I look terrible. Okay, so the plan last night was just to go get sushi and go see the Little Mermaid. But yo, I honestly look like the biggest bum right now. Whatever. So we were walking like past the theater, like a nice fancy theater. And me being curious and everything, I'm like, oh, like, I wonder what's playing, like, because I've never been in the theater before. Turns out they're playing the Swan Lake, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we have to, like, try to go see if, like, they have tickets left or whatever. Yeah, it was beautiful. I got some audio. I sneaked in a little bit of a video here and there. Yeah, that was basically our night. And then it was Saturday. Totally forgot that it was Saturday. And things closed a lot later. So we were able to still get sushi. Like nobody at the sushi place. This coming Thursday, we're going to the Candlelight concert. I don't know if you guys have heard it yet. But, oh my gosh, I can't wait. We've been waiting for it since like January. And they all sold out. So the one we're going to is the Romantic Jazz. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for that one, dude. There's been so many candlelight shows, but there's nothing like this one. Not that I've seen it before, but it's jazz, and I love jazz. La Vie en Rose, there's Fly Me to the Moon. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be amazing. La Vie en Rose should be the last one, and it's my absolute favorite. There's this guy who plays at the Granville Island, and that's when I first heard the song. I think I have a video of him playing, but it's not the La Vie en Rose song.
Devant un café crème, épuisé mais ravi, fallait-il que l'on s'aime et qu'on aime la vie, la bohème.
They played My Funny Valentine and La Vie en Rose. I'm crying. Oh my gosh, they're my favorite songs. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go have a cheesecake right now. There, look. Okay. Where's my sweater? So yeah, that's what my morning looks like when I'm in a rush. I wanted to get some extra sleep today, so that's exactly what I did. I got sleep. Honestly, if I don't get an 8-hour sleep, to me is like a 4-6 hour sleep to me. Like, it's not enough. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been a while. I've been like filming, but I don't post it. I haven't even edited anything. And I do have time now, but I've been sleeping a lot. Let me tell you that. For some reason, I've been stressed, and like there's no reason to be stressed. I'm like clenching my teeth at night, and I wake up with like this, like a sore jaw. I don't know what's going on, but life has been kind of okay. I just need to get more of a routine now that I have time. I need to get my priorities straight, which is fine. Sleeping is good, but I need to get out of like my sadness. I'm not like as sad anymore because all the stress from the old job is gone now. It's just like the sadness that has stayed with me. So it just needs to come out. I want to go to like cafes, you know, edit my videos, be like so aesthetic or whatever. But yeah, I just want to get into the routine of just getting more healthier. I want to get fit just so my heart can take the surgery if I ever get a transplant. Because right now, girl, like me trying to run, like I'm chubby, like I can't do it. So you guys want to see an update on my fish? I'll show you. This is what my fish looks like. Can you guys see it? Yeah, that's the fish.
So good.
You like the what?
Fish. She likes fish in the sea.
Oh, fish.
Yay!
Oh, fish. You like fish.